Good, whatever time of the day it is, you have to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express. We are coming to you from the Palm Street studio in the print factory, so to speak.
Print factory. Oh, boy.
Adam and Phil here with you as always. We've got Brian tonight as our featured guest here in studio with us. Brian, how's it going?
It's going very good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's going, what are we at, about 25%?
So it is at 79%, 19 minutes until the print is done.
Woo! Nice.
19 minutes till the print is done.
We'll, why don't we just wait until it's done and we'll unveil the time lapse?
Oh, okay. So yeah, we can definitely do that. We'll wait till the print is complete. And if you listen to the Tuesday episode, sorry, I got to get my day straight. The Tuesday episode, we of course had this harebrained scheme idea, and by the Wednesday episode we had enacted it and begun progress with the 3D printer, and now by the Thursday episode, today's episode, you will have a finished product. And I tell you what, that's pretty goddamn expedient in my brain. What do you think?
It's quite a testament to modern day technology and our far-reaching capabilities here on the podcast.
And the fact of the matter is, none of us have left the studio to complete this task either.
No.
This is rapid prototyping at its best.
For sure. And it just goes to show you, don't fuck with big podcast.
Or you're going to get something on your trailer hitch.
Yep. Or possibly your antenna as we engineer that, or
coming soon to a theater near you, hood ornaments.
Yes.
Fuck your Mercedes-Benz. I don't even know anybody that has a Mercedes-Benz.
I'm thinking that you could put these on with a command strip, and it would take them a few minutes to figure it out, but it wouldn't damage their paint.
That might not be bad. If you're going hoodly ornamentally to their hood.
What would be great is, they're going to get in their car, they're going to back up, and then they're going to look out and be like, what?
When did my car become a unicorn? A squat one.
We should start a whole new thing. Like Jeep drivers give people the
duckies, the rubber duckies.
We should start a whole new thing with butt plugs for people who drive like an asshole.
Since you insisted on being an asshole, I wanted to get something we thought you'd enjoy.
And then we'll sell the butt plugs. It's going to be... It's
genius.
Get yourself a gross of butt plugs on Amazon.
I love it. Not for use in assholes.
Yes.
I mean, that has to be the caveat.
You have to get a whole new set of stickers.
These statements have not been approved by the FDA. Oh.
I like it.
Oh, not for rectal use.
Nothing says go fuck yourself like a butt plug on the dashboard.
Wasn't that a Meatloaf song?
It should have been.
Right?
Yeah, fuck yourself with the butt plug by the dashboard light.
That's
Yes,
right. Yeah,
yes.
it was. It was a Meatloaf song,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Jeez.
He'll do
This thing's
anything for love, but he won't do that.
And that was about him getting pegged, actually. Did you know that? I'm being 100% serious. You can look up how that song came about. It was about a woman he loved very much, and she wanted to peg him, and he refused, and that's what he wrote that song about. I am not lying at all.
Something tells me he gave in.
So my question is did Rick Beato do an interview with him before his passing?
I don't know.
We're going to have to look.
Yeah.
But I am very 100% serious about that. That song is about him getting pegged because of a woman.
Oh, yeah. And so it sort of tracks. I mean, who was it? Donovan? He had his hit Mellow Yellow.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, that was about a yellow vibrator they sold in the back of a magazine in the 60s. So
Yeah.
I thought maybe he had a pee fetish.
Meatloaf! That too.
I mean, you never know with these people. So How about these California wildfires?
Right?
So on one hand, I feel bad that there's some people who have lost their lives. They've lost property. Their entire existence have been uprooted. But then there's some of these Hollywood elitist type assholes out there who lost everything, and I feel nothing for them because they bash the rest of the world when they experience misfortune, and well, fuck those people.
Right. Fuck those
little lime jerky tried to go down the wrong way.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's one of those wildfires was 2,400 acres. So
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's 4 square miles.
No, it's 40 square miles.
Is it? Yeah.
40
Jeez.
square miles.
Wow.
And that's just one of them. Weren't there like 3 fires that they're fighting on it? But
Yeah.
yeah. But it's... I feel bad for the folks, but then it's also California, and sometimes one comment I saw online wasn't there a verse in the Bible about evil people getting snuffed out by fire, floods?
Yeah.
Well,
There you
they
have
could
it.
use a good flood right now.
Yeah. Well, true, but I sort of got thinking about this with this wildfire stuff, and suppose there's some famous Hollywood people affected by this. It's not going to matter because they're just going to have some relief concert on all the major broadcast and cable networks.
It'll be on Netflix.
Yeah. We'll see Mike Tyson's ass. They raised $2 billion and
Exactly.
It expedites the rebuilding.
Thanks, I'm richer. Is basically that's what they should call it. Thanks, I'm richer.
Yeah.
Right? Jesus.
Our insurance companies are dropping us, so we want you to foot the bill one way or the other.
So isn't that ironic that Allstate is one of the companies that were, dropping everybody, and they moved one of the football games to the Allstate Stadium
Right?
in Arizona.
Well, I showed you that within the last year we had a Hurricanes game in Florida canceled. Carolina Hurricanes hockey game canceled in Florida and moved because of canceled because of a hurricane. And we've had a Calgary Flames game in LA postponed because of fire, all in the same year. Who's making these schedules, man? Are they clairvoyant?
Canada.
Fucking Canadians, those wacky dacky Canadians.
So have you seen the videos? Have you seen this? Have you seen it?
Have you seen this?
Well, Christ Almighty, the Avalanche better watch out later in the winter.
Yeah, no
they,
shit.
They could be next.
Yeah. And that could happen in Colorado.
Yeah.
Wherever they're going, yeah.
So have you seen these videos where the same thing happened with the fires in Canada? Somebody makes a video where it shows all 3 fires start at the same time, or like 3 fires start at the same time. And it's like supposed to be this satellite thing.
Yeah, it's the Jewish space lasers.
Yes.
Jewish.
Jewish space lasers.
So I really think our podcast could be something if we decided to go the road of being conspiracy theorists.
Oh, yeah, because we'd go pretty extreme with it.
Yeah. Well, the other,
Well, so tell us more about these Jewish space lasers, eh?
Apparently, for whatever reason, they're the ones that started all the fires. And so you remember a year or two, maybe a little bit longer, they had all those fires in Hawaii.
Yeah,
All the blue houses were saved.
really?
Yeah.
And what color's on the Israeli flag?
White?
White and blue.
Oh.
It's a conspiracy, man.
I like it. Wait, it should also be this one. There you go.
Goddamn Jews.
Just
No, no one knows, or the conspiracy theories I've heard at local establishments, no one said
Local establishment.
why they started them. It's just that they did it with their space lasers.
Space lasers.
Yep. Laser beams.
So there's another thing. So in my weekend, I got to lounge around and I watched a lot of trashy television.
Nice.
And part of it was this legend of something at some Gunner's Gulch where they were ghost hunters, and then a ghost hunter one too. Can we please, and I've been begging for this for years, can we become paranormal investigators?
Yes.
I would love to do this. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this?
We can. We got to find something where we can find something paranormal. I mean, they never do, but...
So can I just... I think it would really help hone our acting skills. I'm just saying.
I heard there's a lot of paranormal activity on certain radio frequencies, which really just... The ghosts somehow have radio transmitters, and they're trying to communicate to us on...
It's got nothing to do with me, okay.
on very certain frequencies.
And I was watching this one, and they always had this digital recorder, and they'd be like it'd be something, they'd ask a question, and I'd be like, and they're like, he clearly said Satan. And it was like...
Really?
He clearly said, or this tracks with the growling that I've typically heard when I've done these exorcisms and blah, blah, blah. That is definitely Satan coming through the radio waves.
Well, I mean, it could be. I mean, the thing is, Phil, can you prove it's not?
Yes.
Oh. Well,
just like how I send invites to time travelers for every single podcast, and none of them have ever showed up yet.
No, well...
Or have they just not announced their presence?
Oh. If they listen to it today... Mm-hmm. They're not going to show up today.
Right.
Well, unless they went back in time. Where the fuck are you guys?
I send invites all the time.
I think they might have been showing up last Thursday.
Are you from the future?
Are you Brian from the future?
Yes, the winning lottery numbers tonight. 420, 69, 88, and 73.
Big Beaver Road. That's nice. Wonderful.
Brought to you by the Jewish Space Laser.
So yes, we need to become paranormal investigators, because the things that I saw on these television shows, and I watched about 3.5 hours worth of it on the Travel Channel, not only do they play an ass load of commercials during all these things, but man, what they let you know, like, well, miles away was this person, and we were trying to connect with the spirits and the entity that allegedly glommed onto her. What do they call it? Imprinted or whatever. And then, meantime, while I was trying to contact the spirit, she was miles away, being very agitated and very upset. And you're like, I don't see a clock anywhere. Like, show me a real-time clock that this is actually happening at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a lot of those paranormal investigations, It's sort of a cross between a history lesson and a magic show.
Yes.
Where you need a little bit of a backstory for old-timey hauntings, but then people suspend their disbelief for whatever crap and explanation you want to throw their way.
Well, and I've always said this, and you've heard me say it, like, I've always wanted, even before we started the podcast, I wanted to start a thing called Drunken Ghost Hunters, where we go to a bar near where an alleged thing is, like, say, Mini Quay out here.
Go to the Forster Bar.
We go to the Forster Bar. We build up the night doing interviews with people, and we just get hammered. And eventually, when we're all hammered, and of course we have somebody who's sober, a sober guide to drive, and of course do everything else. I'm not going to be that person.
Well, it's a 3-minute walk to the cemetery.
But we go to where the lore is, and we
6 if you're really drunk,
and we equip everybody with a camera. Just a GoPro or something, nothing crazy. And we, of course, have a main film camera. And we go and try to actually find said entity while all of us are drunk. And very much so, like, I've had a few people like, no, fuck that. That shit freaks me out. That's scary. I'm like, those are the people we need. You want the people that react. Like, somebody steps on a stick and everybody fucking loses their shit, you know? Like, ah!
I like on the TV shows how they'll be like, we were just sitting there. Somebody bumped the camera. When we reviewed the footage, the whole room shook.
Right. And also another party trick they use. So I don't know if spirits can tell day or night. I would think if they exist, they wouldn't give a shit. But why do they always choose to go to the things at night and use that goofy night vision? Like, they're going to be there at fucking noon compared to fucking midnight. It's not going to matter what but we had to have flashlights and go. We chose to go in the dark.
You know, night vision doesn't work in the day, right?
True.
Dear God.
My retinas.
God, here I thought I was on a podcast with somebody of higher intelligence.
Right. So they just do it. So it's filmed in, as South Park alluded to years ago, spooky vision. We film it in spooky vision. Barbara Streisand's in every corner. Yes.
So, that is a very, very, very valid point. Supposedly, if you go back to years and years ago, midnight is the witching hour.
Right.
Which is where the veil of...
See, I've always heard it's 3 a.m., though, is the witching hour.
Is there really a witching hour?
I mean, I got to pee at 3 o'clock a lot, but I think it's just that I'm getting old.
The spirits play havoc with my bladder.
God damn it, they're squeezing my bladder like an accordion, these bastards.
Well, hell, you just said something right there, Phil.
Oh, look, just a tip. Just a tip.
I mean, some asshole gets drunk, knocks over his old lady's vase or something because he's drunk at 3 a.m. What was that? Oh, it was a ghost.
No, I was just sitting here minding my own business.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the Spice Channel.
Don't mind the box of Kleenex or your lotion sitting beside me. There was a ghost.
What? Why do you smell like Jergens?
Must have been a very, very hydrated ghost as far as their skin goes. Ghosts don't have skin. This one did.
That ghost is hydrated now.
I saw a white projectile shoot across the fucking room.
Oh, dear Lord.
Ooh, what's the remaining time here?
Remaining time is 2 minutes. It's 97% complete. I love that the file name is butt_plug5.stl.
So you mentioned earlier the different pasta sizes.
Yes. Well, this is number 5. This is a number 5 butt plug you are printing off here.
Yes.
Time now for butt plug number 5.
Do.
Get that remix going.
Come on, Bill McClintock. Work your magic.
Time now for butt plug number 5. Oh no.
Oh my God, could you imagine writing those lyrics?
Yeah, I think I'll do that this week too.
Got Dominator up my hole.
Yep.
Oh, dear Lord.
Match that up with the thong song.
Yes. If you're out there listening in space, or we're going to send a butt plug to the International Space Station printer, let's just make it happen. You've got nothing better to do. What do they do at the International Space Station all day? Because they could definitely take the time. They're smart people to rewrite the lyrics to Mambo number 5. They'd be butt plug number 5.
So, do you ever think that like the entire trip to the space station is just an experiment in doing different things while masturbating in zero gravity?
Oh, 100%. That's why they started to send men and women, because it's now including having sex, not only masturbating.
Yeah. But like you'd have to have anchor points.
One would think.
I mean, I'm just thinking logically.
They have their nipples pierced?
Well, I mean, as I understand it, they have bars and clamping devices so you can take a dump in space. So they must be easily reconfigurable to other activities.
Oh, it just finished. Oh, it's glorious. It is glorious.
I'll get an alert to my phone in just a second that it's done.
How majestic.
Ding, plug is done.
Ding, plug is done. Ding, plug is done. La, 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 la.
It should come through any second.
Now it's time to stick this up your hole.
That's probably part of the program. That's probably part of BUTT_PLUG5STL.
Yes.
Ding, plug is done.
It's lowering. It's ready to be extracted. There it is. Thank you.
Can we have that as a sound, as a drop, that same tone? Can we, like, when somebody says something that we just want to jam something up their ass, we play it. Ding, ding.
Ding,
When somebody's being an asshole, ding, ding. Have I got something for you?
All right. If you don't normally watch the podcast on, this is going to be incentive
This
for
is
you.
the time you should do it. You're about to
Because-
see something very magical.
Yeah. I'm going to bring this up here and pause it. And, oh, I brought up the wrong one.
That's still a good one, though. But that's one of the 3D bust of one of our Hall of Famers being printed. But just watch this; it's mesmerizing. You should tune in. Can you cut these? You should put these separately on our YouTube channel too to watch the like you suggested.
This could be part of your intro to when you start the podcast.
Right.
Just have live.
Right. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I don't know where it went to.
Uh-oh.
You lost it.
Butt plugs lost in space.
Send the
Okay,
extraction
there it
gerbils.
Richard Gere approves.
Okay, now we got it. Technical difficulties averted. In all its glory.
Are you ready? This is a world debut. World debut.
Yes.
This is what Bob and Tommy thought. This is a world debut.
Oh, we got to make sure to laugh over the whole
Yes,
thing,
yes,
though.
just-
So you can't really hear or pay attention, but we'll laugh over the whole
Right.
thing.
But this is actually funny.
Yeah, well, yeah. And here we are, Hayward Jeffries with the butt plug printing.
With the butt plug printing.
Look at it go. Gets thin, and then it gets wider. For those of you who don't see this, you should definitely.
Oh my lord.
Oh, God damn
That's got some length to it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
got some eroticism to it, too.
What's the overall length on that, Adam?
Yeah, wow.
I didn't look, but
That's like printing the freaking Saturn V rocket right there.
very similar.
Can you replay that? You replay it. Thank you.
Yes.
So you got to replay it at least 3 to 5 times because it's gold.
Yeah.
Especially this part. This is the part that gets frustrating. This will make your brow sweat right here. Watching this right about.
You're like, when's
there.
it going to end? When's it going to end?
Got the vapors from that.
Yeah, this is special.
Man, you stick that on someone's trailer, that's going to pop up over the bed rails.
Right? They won't be able to see out of the rearview mirror.
If they're lucky. You're going to put that on somebody's trailer hitch at work and they're going to come in and thank you the next day. Be like, thanks.
You saved my marriage.
You might need a caution sticker on that. You might poke your eye out.
Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Wear eye protection.
Right? Eye protection required.
Oh, one last time.
One more time. One more time. Oh, God damn.
The time lapse is just awesome.
Damn.
I mean, the way you go from the base and it tapers up.
So
and then,
can I guess we are the first podcast ever, to share video of a time lapse of a butt plug being printed. Has this happened? Do you
I think we're pretty safe in
you think-
claiming that.
You guys are pioneers.
Right?
Yeah.
Boldly going where no podcast has gone before.
Or should probably ever go again. Likely, very likely that we will maintain said position.
And be a shining beacon to other podcasts everywhere as to what not to do.
So
It just may be that your sole purpose in life is to live to as a warning to others of what not to do.
here's another interesting thing is there's people who've modified these printers.
Uh-huh.
So like right now I have to wait until I go home and take that thing off. And then if I want to print anything else, right? There's people who've used the print head and programmed it to knock off whatever they printed so they can start another print immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can 3D print an extractor device or a sweep of some sort to knock it off, and then just you have an entire factory.
Well, so you
going.
could literally put an attachment on that head, 3D print an attachment that would just knock it off
Well, no, they just do it.
and program it. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
they
be a
just
simple
program
program.
it.
It's just CNC
When it-
programming. Yeah.
Instead of going over to the side and stop, they just bring it around and they put it right down to the bed and they push whatever it is off, and then you go on to the next thing.
So you wouldn't need or the head is sturdy enough that there'd be no danger to
Yeah,
any fused plastic that might be adhering to the bed that would.
things come off of it surprisingly easy for how well they stick during the printing
Okay.
process. But yeah, there's different types of beds you can get and stuff, and I guess there's one that things pop off of really easy, and you can just have that thing. I use one that adheres really well because I don't want it to come off or have any issues with that. But
Right.
some of these places that are printing little things in their print houses, they just have the head knock them off so it can immediately start the next one. Pretty ingenious, really.
Oh, that's beautiful. Can we play just one more time? One more time.
We can.
Since I see you still have it pulled up for the audiences at home.
Please don't make any weird noises while this is printing.
Woo!
I'm not admiring the butt plug. I'm admiring the essence of which the machine does it, because that's. I mean,
Also, please don't use the word essence while we're printing a butt plug.
5 years ago, would you ever have seen anything like this? 10 years ago? 20 years ago?
No.
So are these machines loud or?
I mean, if we're, so I have it at the one in my back office of the house. If we're in the living room, you can hear it a little bit if it's real quiet, but if the TV's on at all, you don't really hear it.
Okay.
So I got a new table for it and stuff, and there's what they call, when you print things like this that has multiple colors to it, it has what it calls a poop chute. And what it does is when it gets done with one color, it shoots some filament out in a coil to get rid of that color, and it sends it out a chute that goes out the back. Well, there's a thing that you print when you first get it. You hook it up and you print it, and it's a bin for that stuff to go into, because otherwise it just shoots out the back of your printer onto the floor. So you hook this bin up. Well, the cat for like a day was very curious about what was going on with this thing. It was getting up there, and I'm like, what the hell? Why is everything getting knocked off of my printer? And because I keep like a glue stick at the top. You put a glue stick, you see the film that's on the printer. You put a glue stick on it. It helps stuff adhere to it while it's printing, but then also makes it come off very easy. So you put the glue stick on it before you print. Well, my glue stick was knocked off. I keep like a spatula there in case you need to scrape any little bits off or whatever. And all that stuff is knocked off the printer. The poop chute's like moved out the back. Well, then I figured out I could actually see the shadow of the cat on one of the videos. Like I could see on the back wall there, I could see the shadow of the cat on the video. And I'm like, oh, damn it.
So Adam, you mentioned that there's a poop chute on your 3D printer machine that.
And we're not putting a butt plug in it.
No.
Come on. Why do you got to shoot down the fun immediately?
No. In the interest of waste reduction, could you take the filament from your poop chute, which is probably just funky colors and overruns, rework that plastic into new filament, and then print off the poop chute butt plug?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Special edition.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I would think that one That would only be used on special occasions.
That's kind of like when you were in elementary and you took all of the little nubs of crayons and melted them down and made a multicolored crayon for the other special needs kid just to eat. Yeah.
Well, and just so you know, so a
is-
lot of people do this. They recycle the stuff, the support material, things like that. And they make a little machine that almost like a little coffee grinder. You put it in, you grind it up,
Yeah.
it grinds it up real fine. And then they make a machine that makes filament out of it.
There you go.
When you combine a whole bunch of colors like that and out of the poop chute and you make new filament out of it, what color do you think it makes?
Purple.
Shit brown.
Shit brown.
I this is destiny
And
speaking.
that's what a butt
I
plug
know.
should be,
I know.
You could market it as camouflage.
right? The camouflage butt plug.
I really do like the idea of putting a speaker in one, though.
Especially use it when your boss calls you, because if you really wanted to hear an asshole speak,
Do 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 do.
Well, if you think about it, if we did that, and it could be like an Amazon Alexa, and every time we wanted the podcast to play, like on all of them, we just hit a button. And so, like, somebody's going to be at work somewhere, and people are just going to hear,
I like it.
and then somebody's going to get real uncomfortable in a meeting and be like, I got to go real quick.
Uh-oh. All right. Should we call Junior now?
Yes, yes.
Speaking of butt plugs.
We have a comment. Is that going to be used as part of Phil's double penetration? The answer is most likely.
No.
I just like to be double penetrated sometimes.
I just like to be double penetrated sometimes.
Hey, it's Junior. Sorry I missed your call. If you will, leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Hey, Junior, we were just wondering if Stacy's truck had a hitch on it. If you could let us know what size that is, we'd appreciate it. Talk to you later.
Bye. That's the only appropriate way to end that, right?
I hope that he gets like voicemail to text, and it asks him, about the trailer
And
hitch,
then porn music.
in parentheses, porn music. Bye.
Bye. In parentheses, porn music.
Yes, most excellent.
So where do we go from here? I think I don't know anymore. I think I guess we report on the progress of this is where we go from here.
First off, this needs to be dispatched and pictures taken.
Oh yes.
And then we will expand and make some logoed ones that are brighter colored. Because although the beauty of this black one, you're going to put it on, nobody's going to notice it for a while.
I know.
So
Especially this time of year when people are in a hurry, they're not really like lingering outside.
right, they're not walking around to the back of their truck. They're probably not hooking up a camper or anything like that. So
You're an asshole. I went to hook up my camper and there's a butt plug on my hitch.
at first I
I'm
was
an
pissed.
asshole.
At first I was pissed, but then I was like, well, thank you.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified.
So we need to put this on a vehicle where we can check the status of that vehicle a few times over the next couple of days.
So you're saying if one of us does it to somebody at work, it should be on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is not a Friday activity.
It could be a good even like Thursday activity. You see if it's still there Friday. If it's still there Friday, the next best thing is to see if it's still there Monday.
So Phil, you mentioned that you wanted to put this on maybe a colleague's trailer hitch at work, right?
Yes.
Do you have a dash cam on in either of your vehicles?
I can get it. Yeah.
There you go. Hook
Yeah.
the dash cam up, slap it on there.
And just make sure I park behind them every day.
Yep.
And then we'll time lapse that video. We'll put it next to the butt plug. We'll have the actual printing and manufacturing of the butt plug, and then the actual deployment and usage of the butt plug. All in a convenient 5-minute video.
And there'll be nothing more to do with this podcast.
Well, no, that's just field testing.
Oh, that's field testing. Oh, we've got a long ways to go, son. We've got a long ways to go.
So are we going to call this this bit THT? Trailer hitch terrorism?
THT. Oi. Oi.
Yes.
Oi. THT.
Dynamite.
Of THT. You're in for a fight.
We'll watch you fight and getting that thing off of there.
Right. Because I'm THT.
So I'm going to have to research a little bit what will be the best
Adhesive to
the
use?
best adhesive to use that'll work well in cold weather.
Because I can tell you there's adhesives you can use, and I know for a fact with these filaments that will bond that better than anything you could ever, like, will literally weld that together. So everything around it will crumble, but the little rim where you applied that glue will stay forever.
So here's one thing that I'm thinking is that the resin that you print stuff with doesn't care about temperature really. It cures in UV light. Well, if
Right.
this is outdoors and you put it on and you just put a quick swoop of that resin on there.
Could you imagine it being like, what are you doing? I'm just holding the light up to this butt plug.
Well, no, the sunlight will do it.
I know. Sunlight's enough. So we have to pick a sunny day.
Yeah, I think it would react well enough on any day.
So we got the P&A Podcast Express THT. We got the the CHH.
Right. The cock holster.
Yep.
God damn, we've been busy tonight. We've been busy this evening.
So I'm looking to see if there's dimensions on this thing.
All right, we want to bring you the dimensions of said.
There are comments.
There are comments. we should have started with that. I feel like.
Okay, so first comment. Really a good thing. I tried it and it works. Now my ass is hurting like a bitch. I don't have a trailer hitch, but it makes for a great seat.
The fuck you want? Hello? Wait.
Oh, wait.
Hello?
Hi, am I calling the P&A Podcast Express?
Yeah. Who is this?
HOF Jr. in the hizzy.
He is a Hall of Famer now. I got to give that to him. I actually have to show him a lot of respect. What's happening, Junior?
I appreciate that, Sir Philip. What's going on with you boys? I'm still in the city. 2024 Christmas. Last stop.
This is the last one. You've got like 10 more Christmases.
No, I promise you I don't. Just let all the listeners out there know that, no, I don't. Fuck you.
So what's good? Hey, what's good? How was your weekend, buddy? Christmas celebrations were good?
Oh, my. Well, let me tell you, I'm waiting for A-Dog to come back in the house. He's taking out the recycling. It's World War III zone in the house. So I'm trying to help out them and their mom to clean up a little bit. It was awesome, dude. Let me say, I got Philip on Friday.
Yeah?
Yeah. And hold on, let me send you. I didn't know if you knew about this, but let me send you how I got Sir Philip. Give me 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I got you still on speakerphone.
That's great.
Give me this more. Actually, Phil, I'm going to send this to just your phone, or you want me to send it to Lord Adam?
Either one. Either one. We'll see if Adam gets it. If not, and then we have to tell you what we've been up to this evening.
I can't wait. Miss you guys. Seems like a year that I haven't been there yet.
Right.
We had all the element weather, snow, and it was crazy. It took like an hour and a half, 2 hours to just get out here on Friday.
So we went down there on Friday too, because of course Silent N and I went to Troy for the weekend, and
cool.
The drive down there sucked. The drive back tonight up here, we've gotten walloped with snow again. So I don't think it hit down there, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
I send it to your phone, but there's audio too, so you probably can't do it. But let me send it to Lord Adam too. Hey, Lord Adam, how you doing? I didn't even hear hi from you.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
And you got A-Dog here too. Hold on one second. What up?
What's happening, buddy?
Not much.
All right.
So
He's kind of finishing up, and this is kind of like the first football game that we were able to watch together, like the second half. We just got home a little while ago. Adam, I just sent it to you.
Well, let's hear. I'm going to play this. Here we go. It'll play over my phone.
Go, 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 go.
That video. There's that sensor. Uh-oh, they're driving.
Go, go.
It's probably the best game of the day. Eh?
Yeah, it is a good game. So they had a birthday party for you, buddy.
Yeah, surprise.
Nice.
At a local establishment, they got great pizza, and it's a big, huge bar. They had a little man and lady, band, two-piece band there. They were singing at the end, but even Dirty D, Jimmy Foley, and Mary Cross, Jimmy Foley's beautiful fiance, girlfriend, I don't know what they call her, but they actually made the drive up. That was very surprising. Mom, my roommate, got them to come on up.
Oh man, I'm so bummed because we could have actually made that. We were down there, like we were right there.
Like I said, I didn't know, and I actually made my sister cry, because like it was. I had a couple more people to buy for this Christmas, and
yeah,
as I said, a couple people. I meant like Philip, everyone.
Right.
nothing like getting it done ahead of time.
So my sister Amy, and my mom, they're the ones that put it on. And
well, that's cool, man. You deserve it. Congratulations, man. Happy birthday.
Absolutely. It was funny.
That's
pretty awesome.
That's
Actually,
badass.
I'll send you to like the entrance and everything. I think Aiden had it. But anyways, I'll get it was awesome. I kind of look like you, Philip, for your surprise birthday last year.
When I walked in and just in shock and scared and all,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, like my family was all in this big, huge bar, and A-Dog and my sister, my mom, they all raced up, and by the time I got there, it was like, surprise! And I'm like, I only saw like Aiden videoing, and then there were three dudes that I didn't even know. They were in a table in front of my cousins and my family.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
You're like, uh-oh, am I about to get gangbanged?
That's funny. No, that was my mom, actually, by the waiting staff. Pretty funny. He was 20-some years old, and he's like,
I just taken a drink of beer, and I almost did a spit take. Don't say shit like that when I do that, Junior.
Oh, yeah. Well, fuck you guys. You usually do it to me.
We try.
Yeah. So I'll get you filled in after, you guys are probably talking about something else, but I had a blast. It was awesome. Like, kudos to my family. They did a great job because I never get fucking surprised like that. And they did a great job. And I apologize for making my sister cry because I didn't want to get all the shopping done. I had to do it 2 hours before our party, and I had to apologize to them because I did make their life miserable.
It's all right. It's understandable. But that's cool, man. That's fucking badass.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So what's going on over there?
Well, we got lots of activity.
Yeah, we've been busy tonight.
We've been super busy.
We've launched a product line for the podcast.
Two, but one of them is very developed now.
Yeah, literally very developed.
Okay. A product line.
So, coming soon to both a sex toy shop and a truck stop near you. is going to be the P&A Podcast Lucky Beehole Studio butt plug.
True story. If I'm lying, I'm dying. We already got the prototype printed off real time while we're on the podcast here tonight.
If you guys weren't such sick and demented and fucking geniuses, I would say you're fucking lying, but I can't even say that.
No, it's real. And
The video evidence is out there.
yeah.
So we were able to do this, Junior. We found one that fits for an ultimate prank on someone's. Can I announce it? Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
On someone's trailer hitch. And so Adam, and of course in episode 1 on the Tuesday episode of this week, Adam went and found a design online, the prints and everything. So he was able to send it to his 3D printer at his house. And in the meantime, during the second episode, it was in works. We were able to remotely send it to print off. And of course, this episode, we showed the time lapse of the finished product, and the printer has it done, and it's ready to go.
Ready to rumble, eh? Oh my God.
So I pulled up. You can't see this, Junior, but I pulled up the half model of it, and it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I also made it green.
So what you do is you just slap this on someone's trailer hitch, and of course you bond it together with some adhesive, and then you go from there, and you just let the hijinks ensue. Or, I mean, maybe they'll want it for something else upon seeing it. But it's pretty glorious. It's a pretty glorious member. So we have that in the works, which is now past pretty much the prototyping stage is pretty much through at this point. I think the proof of concept is true, so we know that it's going to work.
Yeah.
So I think we're there. So this is, I would say, a close to mature project, but we have one that's in its infancy too, and this is a product for the Glory Hole Cowboy.
Yes.
It is a holster for his fleshlight. So we can print off. So it is the GHC's, the Glory Hole Cowboys cock holster. So it's the GHC's CHH.
Oh my God.
He's
I don't know if
speechless.
this is a bad and yeah, well, I'm fucking stuttering right now. Like when you guys surprised me last week with that glorious award, I feel the same way right now. I don't know what to say, and I'm not even in front of you.
Like I said, we've been busy tonight, so yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's been a good night.
And also too, I have my son with me because I don't know what to say.
Well, I'm sure he's listened to the episodes where we've spoken about the GHC's a favorite apparatus there.
That's the wrong son.
Oh, so he just doesn't need to know, but he just knows that it's just a holster. So that way, if you need to quick draw, you can be right there. If you're ever in the heat of the moment, I mean, you never know when you need to put it on you. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh boy, man, I love you guys. That's all I can say. Fucking geniuses too.
This thing is kind of.
Speaking of the prototypes and everything, like I showed all my family members, and Lord Adam, great job on the HOF of myself.
Oh, that's awesome! You showed
Just so you know, you do have friends in the studio now.
Yeah, you'll have to tune in. I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you. That's probably the easiest way.
Sure.
But we're
Who's in the studio? Anybody else in the studio?
Yeah,
is that
Brian?
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Daly. I was going to say Mr. Daly's there, isn't he?
Yeah, we got a featured guest, Brian, in the studio tonight.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, Junior, how you doing?
My man, miss you, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So there we go. I just texted you something I think you'll enjoy, and
I just got it, and I'm going to push it right now just to let everybody know. Here we go, and oh my Lord, that's fucking awesome.
So that's 60% of the Hall of Fame right there.
I always wanted to. Hold on, wait. That's JB.
Yep.
I'm not looking at the name. Oh, that's the beautiful AWP, isn't it?
It is. Yep.
That looks fucking amazing, dude.
Yep, and we're going to get 2 more, and that'll be the Hall of Fame as of right now until probably the beginning of 2026 when the 2025 class is inducted. So far, we've only had 1 year where no one got inducted, but I don't see that happening again. I think we'll have somebody to join the ranks, but...
I have a quick request. Can you put mine in the middle so I look better?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. No, awesome job.
I'm going to 3D print a small crown, and our favorite gets to wear the crown.
Oh, that's stupid. You're coming up with stupid now.
I just sent you a text of what we 3D printed tonight. It's half of it anyways.
Yeah.
It's my fucking ball. I'm going to kick your ass.
No.
This is the trailer hitch idea. Yeah, our prototype.
All right. That looks like one of those. What do you call those? I know it's a butt plug, but what do you call those chairs that you sit in?
Whoa, one of those egg chairs?
Yeah.
Like 70s style? Yeah.
I was like, well, you're half right. You sit a.
Get on it.
Not on it.
Yeah, tough.
So yeah, for a snowy night that I thought was going to be I came in here low energy and pretty tired out. We've had a pretty fascinating evening, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's fucking sucked. Our drive home Friday, today Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Well, it snowed again because we had one more stop. I got to see my godson, my baby sister, and her husband, and the roads were fucking terrible. How are the roads out there?
Oh, they were shit.
Yeah. Well, that's how it was because it snowed probably out here till 4 in the morning or Saturday morning, and we passed so many plows, and they don't do shit out here. And the big city, Macomb and St. Clair-ish kind of, because we had to drive Hannah Banana home, A-Dog's girlfriend, and I wouldn't let him drive home because they take the side streets back because they're kind of close to like Blake's Apple Orchard and everything, and it sucked. It sucked bad.
I had to go up to Bad Axe for a wrestling tournament yesterday morning.
Right.
And left the house at 7 a.m. and they hadn't done shit to the roads.
Yeah.
They were clear by the time we came home, but at 7 in the morning, they sucked.
Yeah. That sucked. And I went to the Chesterfield Walmart doing some of my shopping and everything, and fucking they only had 1 can of pirate water I sent you.
Yep, we already talked about that in the other episode because I actually managed to go to 3 different Walmarts on my endeavors down there. Not much better luck either. All of them had either none or one.
You said that Walmart that I showed you, that the price was the best that you've seen?
Yeah.
Was it 170 something?
173, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was for Bahama Mama. Was there only one there though, or one flavor?
Yeah, that was the only can. It was Bahama Mama.
I was gonna say if you could buy like 5 of them at that price, we'd work on reimbursing you. It might take us a while. We don't generate a lot of money.
Well, not yet, but when the
butt plugs come out,
when the
right?
trailer hitch butt plug comes out,
sure,
it's going to be huge. Well, I mean, it is rather large, but
yeah, we never did get the dimensions on those yet.
No, I can't pull up the dimensions on this thing. This isn't the software I would use for that.
Quick question, you guys talk about it. What's the price going to be on that?
On that butt plug?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I'm gonna have to guess probably $17.99.
$17.99. Sending out any coupons or any sort? Like if someone.
I mean, we might be able to give you
like the podcast at the Palm Street Studio. Maybe you get a discount on it because you show up and you gotta be on it. And
I mean, maybe use discount code &1 for 10% off.
I want nothing to do with this. I do too much around the community. I can't do that.
But I won't do that.
Yeah, I would. That should be your theme song if you have a commercial. I would do anything for love. Okay, that's the most work I'll do on that fucking thing.
But I won't do that.
Oh shit, the bed.
It's glorious.
Oh God, it's a glorious spectacle. Yes.
Oh, you might sell a lot more GHC could sing that for the commercial.
It would, no doubt.
No doubt. That's a no doubter, eh?
Yeah. Washington driving 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. First and 10, I think, on Tampa Bay's 40-ish 2020 game.
Wow.
So I would love to see the Commanders win this one.
The Commandos, because then they'll play the Loins.
That's what A-Dog and my brother-in-law wanted.
So it looks like we're going to boil down to the 2-minute warning. And what I'm watching, it's 20-20. Commanders have the ball, though. Second down.
Okay, so you're a little bit ahead of me.
And the ball's at the 45-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Sure. Don't give Baker enough time.
Nope. Can't do that.
Yeah, they stopped him. You're correct. You're a little bit ahead of us. Oh. All right. Well, thanks for. I mean, I didn't think I would be able to call, but I want to finish up the rest of the night. Me and A-Dog.
All right.
We're cleaning up the family room with all the gifts and everything. A glorious day, that weekend that we had. Awesome. Blessed. I'm very blessed.
Will you enjoy the rest of your visit? You're going to be back tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm going to pick up the roommate at my sister's house, and we'll be back mid-afternoon, and then I'll be ready to go on Tuesday for whoever's in front of us on the bowling league.
So this week, hold on, I can actually answer this question really quickly if you got
awesome.
If you got 30 seconds.
I hope we got that daily. I hope we got that fucking daily. Sorry, Brian.
Oh. So we have this week we actually bowl against the Bloomin' Crazy. So Kevin and Glenn and Jerry and Herb.
Okay.
So we have this week. So
Jerry's the good bowler.
He is. We'll do our best. We are tied for first currently, though. So
you got it.
After 1 week into session number 2, we are tied with Eastern Michigan Bank for first place with 5 points. So there we go.
Congratulations, boys.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that management didn't have to step in and start making trades. And
Yeah, I was just almost going to say that, which you said last week when we were on our way home from that night last week, Tuesday.
Well,
do I have to get front office to make some changes?
Right?
They were close, dude. They were close. I'm not going to lie.
I had a few pops in me, and I had enough balls to say, mind your fucking business.
You fucking cop. Yeah.
That is the front office's business.
Right? That's all the front office's business. We don't need to get relegated.
That's what they do, bitch.
Right?
You just go out there and sling balls or ball.
Sling ball.
Oh, boy.
That's actually a movie we're making, too, but we got to get this butt plug thing out of the way first.
Yeah, it needs to finance it.
Right.
Thank you for the updates, and I can't wait to listen to this. Is the third episode, of course?
This is, and we're about to wrap it up. Probably after we hang up the phone with you, we'll probably get on out of here.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you took my phone call.
Well, of course, you're a Hall of Famer now. So, as a matter of fact, when you call me individually, randomly, I will probably answer the phone 20 to 30% more now that you're a Hall of Famer.
Oh, my God.
Obviously, he'll still lie to you, though.
Right.
I'll remember that. You heard it out there, folks.
Right.
You heard it out there. I can cry right when I get off this phone.
I hope to be a Hall of Famer, too. And also, happy birthday again, buddy. And glad that you had a wonderful birthday party and event your family planned. That's fucking badass. It makes you feel very special in a very special way. I know I did when you guys did my birthday party last year. So
absolutely, it's a wonderful feeling.
Yep. To just know that many people care, so it's awesome. 2025.
Oh man, it's starting off with a bang.
You got it.
You know, people love you. HOF. I got a shit under my belt. So do you, Phil. You probably have a couple under belt. You know, that was my first.
Just a few.
And I got so many fucking awesome friends out there, including you guys. I appreciate it.
Same, brother.
We appreciate that. And yes, that goes both ways.
Nice catch.
Right.
Nice catch. They're at the 28.
Right.
140 to go about.
Talking about the football game.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'll take care. Be safe tonight, and I will see you, Philip, Tuesday.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Be Brian Blair. Love you, man.
Yep. See you, Junior.
I'll talk to you. See ya. Be safe. God bless.
Later, brother.
Junior, HOF. Oh.
I love the new sign off. I love it.
That's solid. That's solid.
HOF out. So the rest of us, now that the butt plug is printed, any things to say on the closing? We're going to pull a Jerry Springer here. What's your closing thoughts on this?
I think it's been a very productive week. I thank you guys for letting me sit in on this and watching your genius mastery of 3D printing at work. Great job. You guys are going to have a solid, fantastic product line. It's really going to help you guys get the podcast out there.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm giving a glorious rotating view to the people watching.
Oh, they can see that at home?
Yeah.
And then you're going to clamp that together right over someone's ball.
Yeah.
Not Junior's.
Well,
that might be a special edition model.
Right? I don't want to see that movie, but anyway.
Boy, if we had longer on the podcast, I'd say something.
I think we need to explore a lot more, but oh my
I don't.
God.
You
I
shouldn't
don't want
say that
to.
when I got a butt plug on the screen.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh, dear Lord.
How did I end up how did I end up here?
It's not my fault.
Sorry, guys.
No, this is great. Well, thanks. A-Dog checked in with us as well as Junior. We had them via satellite. Junior, of course, had a great birthday party. Awesome. His family planned that surprise for him. He's a Hall of Famer, so I gotta appreciate all these props. Junior's the man. Thank you.
Correct.
Thank you to the 3D printer for doing a fucking fantastic job.
Making our dreams come true, really.
Right, somebody's dreams.
Filaments to freedom.
Right. Filaments to freedom.
Yep.
We could remake a Sublime song too.
Let's start a fire recovery for the fires in California. The filaments for fires.
All proceeds go to
making more butt plugs. And then send them to California for all those assholes to use.
California is known as the land of butt plugs. So anyway, he's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you to our featured guest, Brian, for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. Really, I couldn't think of anybody better to handle these episodes that we've had tonight because I feel like you grasp and fully understand what we're trying to do, so I appreciate that. So from the rest of us here at the Palm Street Studios and the studio itself, and apparently butt plugs coming soon to a trailer hitch near you, make good choices.